A multi-million-dollar project near Princeton, Iowa is officially underway and partially underwater. Take a look.
2, 3. All right.
Okay, so this is the project's groundbreaking, which did happen on solid land. This happened just a few hours ago as a joint effort by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. It marks the start of a rehabilitation project happening in the middle of the Mississippi River. It comes as we saw a near-record flood this summer that turned into a near-record drought. Those extremes taking a big toll on the Mississippi and the islands that dot its channels. Tonight, News 8's Shelby Kluver takes us out onto the river to show us how today's ribbon cutting is trying to help turn those tides around. It's new tonight on News 8 at 5.
Some things in life seem constant, perhaps none more so than the mighty Mississippi. That is, until you dig a little deeper.
The river is going to be a challenge in our future.
Ed Britton is district manager for the Upper Mississippi River National Wildlife and Fish Refuge. After nearly 3 decades on the river, he's seen a constant become anything but.
When I got here 28 years ago, there was a normal. You know, you had a spring flood, it would mellow out in the summertime, in the fall, and you'd have another spring flood. And now it's just tremendous extremes.
Years of floods, droughts, increased barge traffic, and tens of thousands of lost trees have all taken a beating, literally, on the river's islands. So much so that this one, Steamboat Island, has lost more than 14 acres to erosion. Which brings us back to this excavator.
So today you're seeing our construction crews working on placing rock.
Rock by rock, this crew is building a giant U-shaped wall. Once it's done, it'll protect Steamboat Island from flooding and further erosion.
The way we designed it, it's kind of like a pyramid, and then the water will circulate.
Julie Milholland is the project manager with the Army Corps of Engineers. According to her, 2 bargefuls of rock are added to this wall every day. Each bucket GPS programmed to drop in just the right spot, almost exactly where the island used to stretch to.
There's about 100 feet in between Steamboat Island and the rock wall right here, and right now that's creating this channel that we're boating down. But eventually, the project is going to fill all of this in with dredge material and trees, meaning Steamboat Island will eventually fill out all the way to the rock wall.
And folks need to understand how important this is to the river system.
The $33.6 million project is being paid for through the congressionally funded Upper Mississippi River Restoration Program. And this construction is only phase 1. When it's all said and done, not only will Steamboat Island be larger, its habitats will be more diverse, and it'll be better equipped to handle erosion and flooding.
But we have several nesting eagles in the area. You know, we have pelicans, we have egrets, cormorants. In the backwaters, it's a great area for waterfowl. So we're not trying to focus on one species. We're including forest in there and more and mussels and really a variety of both wildlife, plant, and habitat.
A simple rock wall looking to turn the tides of change for the better.
I think the idea that we can put it back to what it was and get the habitat going, and it just brings people out to come see the birds and the kayakers and the fishermen.
All to make sure the mighty Mississippi continues to be a constant in all of our lives. On a boat near Princeton, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
And the Army Corps of Engineers estimates the rock wall will be completed sometime in December, weather and water permitting. The rest of the $33 million project will focus on digging out areas of the island's backwater and will take a few more years.